Hi, welcome back, and this is day 7 of my Advocare 24-day challenge review. And I'm gonna try to actually truly keep this short today. I say that every day, but it is kind of hard. There is a lot of information about this process. I have realized one thing: there needs to be a picture or something over there. That just seems, the more and more I look back at these videos, it just seems like way blank area. But anyway, I don't want to get off topic, but sometimes you watch these videos and you look at these people's houses and you just like, oh my gosh, at least try to, put the laundry pile away or something. But anyway, it is day 7 and I am still feeling great. Just on the day 1 through 10, if you remember the cleanse, I'm in day 7, so I'm taking the probiotics in the morning, the herbal cleanse at night, and just then sparks during the day. And I've added the extra products, Catalyst and Thermoplus. Catalyst, I will say, I already feel like is just a must-have product, and I will get into a separate review of that. But Thermoplus, I definitely feel the effects of it, but I don't think it's essential. But I definitely think Catalyst is, and but we'll get into reasons for that why. All I'm going to say right now is, starting Advocare is not a one-trick pony. There's a lot of products out there, and I'm going to go ahead and mention one of them that I've been involved in that I recently took called Plexus Slim, which is just a one drink you take a day, and they say drink one drink, eat a sensible diet, of course, and you're going to lose weight. Now, a lot of people that I was involved in with this program actually did lose some weight, but a lot of people did not. And of course, it's everyone knows these days. You got to exercise and diet, but Advocare doesn't pretend at all. You got to do your part with this. And this is what was intimidating me about initially this program. I initially became introduced to Advocare. I actually joined a church that was founded by a millionaire, who made millions in Advocare and decided his true passion was ministry and built a church from the money he made from Advocare, which is an interesting story by itself. But anyway, it took me several months, but a lot of people there, of course, were on Advocare, feeling good and talking about it, and finally, I just you're around it long enough. I just decided, hey, we're gonna give it a try. Me and my wife, we need to lose some weight, and what we were doing before was not working. So I was really, really intimidated by the lifestyle change. I really, really am one of those people that have always been looking for something where you just take and it just magically melts the melts the fat away. The all these products, the Hoodia, the Gambia, blah, 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 I can't even pronounce, all these things from the rainforest and all these weird herbs, that just claim they're gonna, one magic thing that's gonna just instantly speed up your metabolism and burn fat, and you don't have to do anything else. And that's what I've kind of always dreamt of. I think that's what everyone else, is dreaming of. I think the only thing that'll probably really do that is probably methamphetamine or something like that, or fen, which of course has been taken off the market. But I think there really is not a miracle thing like that. But well, with that being said, Advocare has changed my perception of that. Before we started this diet, we did the typical thing. Me and my wife, we got, I think everyone does this, and we're going to start a diet on Monday. And I don't think we necessarily started on a Monday. We got it on a Wednesday, and we immediately started that Thursday just because we were so eager to get started. But I think most people say, I'm going to start Monday, and they'll go on a binge on the weekend. And I'm going to admit, we did the same thing. That Wednesday night, we got our favorite big, huge Mexican meal, like this is our last Mexican meal ever, blah blah blah. And I've already described my nacho cheese addiction, and and we watched our favorite trash TV, the Bachelorette or whatever it was that night, the New York Housewives of Atlanta, I think, and that's our kind of, I hate to say it, but that's what we love to do: watch trash TV at night and eat. But so I was really afraid of just, I am a food addict, and I was really, I didn't say this out loud to my wife, but I was just really afraid, knowing that we needed to change our eating habits. We were going through drive-throughs, eating cheese sticks, curly fries, just, really kind of out of control. And the only thing I'm just going to say is, as of now, day 7, those cravings have been completely taken away. I'm not going to say if you put a plate of nachos in front of me, they're not going to look absolutely delicious, because I'm never going to not think nachos are great. But again, I have nacho. If you've watched my other videos, you'll get this reference. I have nacho cheese in the house that I am not eating, and that is insane. And I know that's silly, but that's my barometer of how things are working. I have nacho cheese in the house, and I'm able not to eat it. Things are working. So, we've just made, and we're eating less, and it's just all happening organically. It's just natural, and the energy level is way up. We're just eating less when we do eat, and we're just naturally making the right choices. I mean, we're making a conscious choice, of course. We are technically on a diet, but I hate to call it a diet, but diet, lifestyle change, however you want to put it, but we're definitely changing our eating patterns, and right now it does feel, it doesn't feel like a diet. It does feel like a lifestyle change, but it's just, I'm just real taken aback. Today I thought, what am I really going to post? There hasn't been nothing much changed. I still feel great. Everything's just going along smooth. But it just hit me today that I wasn't trying to change my eating habits. I naturally just am eating less, not craving sweets and sugars and carbs. And when I do eat, I am eating less. And that is now day 7. And we haven't even we're just on the cleanse phase. We haven't even hit the main supplements that they get into on day 10 through 24, the last 2 weeks, which is called the max phase, which obviously is the main weight loss phase. Right now, from everything literature I've read, if you lose weight during the cleanse phase, that's great, but you're really just prepping your body for the, Advocare supplements. So I'm just in complete awe. I just, I could go on, but I already could tell I'm blabbling, and I'm just going to kind of cut this short today. I just still feel great. My wife still feels great. And that's that. So I urge you to follow me, subscribe to this channel. And at the end of the 24 days, I'm curious myself to see if these results are going to stay this, like I said, if I feel this way in 3 weeks from now, or, that 20 days or whatever, my math was way off, I guess, from day 7. So, 2.5 weeks left on the program. If we still feel the same, it'll be amazing, and I will continue with these products. If not, I won't. And this whole thing will just be a weird experiment, and it'll just be on the internet forever. But but I am just really trying to give my most honest review that I can, because I've struggled with weight my whole life, and I've tried to have a positive attitude, and I've tried not to get too much into my history, but weight loss, being overweight and being discriminated against happens, and going to the beach and feeling like you can't take your shirt off, and being in certain social situations where it just, where you can't fit into an airline seat or this or that. It's awful. It really is awful. And being close to 400 pounds at one time, I was treated way different. I mean, I'm 60 pounds overweight, but I'm just a big guy. At 400 pounds, I was treated completely different than I am now. I mean, I don't. This is gonna sound bad to say, but I might as well have been. This is bad to say, but I feel like I was treated like a minority or something. Just I was a different class. Like, just really, I felt like people felt sorry for me wherever I went. But again, I regress. Keep it short. Day 7. Things are good. We'll report back with you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And see you tomorrow. Bye.